There was a lot riding on that game. We had beaten San Francisco in the 2 previous NFC Championship games. A lot of pressure on them, a lot of pressure on Steve Young. You know, we just got off to a terrible start.
Aikman back to throw it. Intercepted by Eric Davis. And Davis will score for the 49ers.
My first pass is intercepted for a touchdown, and then next thing you know, we're down 21 points.
3 Dallas Cowboy turnovers, 3 49er touchdowns.
They went up 21-0, and I remember the fight back.
Going deep. Michael Irvin, touchdown, Dallas.
I'm most proud of that game of any of the games I played in because we just didn't quit.
Those guys are going down like champions. I mean, if you're going to beat them, you're going to have to whip them. I mean, Troy Aikman is doing everything that you have to do here.
We in this game. Tell me we in this game.
And the one play that I promise you, it crosses my mind every single day is that play against Deion Sanders. The no pass interference call that was clearly pass interference.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for Michael Irvin.
The whole Cowboy sideline is looking for a penalty on this one. You see, he gets
There
it
should
left.
be.
Elbow in the guy. No pass interference, proper arm placement. And he's still crying about that call. I know right now all you Cowboy fans are saying, Brian, how can you sell us out like that? I ain't selling you out, I'm telling the truth.
And that's something I fight with in my spirit every day.
As San Francisco is going to go back with a chance to win a 5th Super Bowl.
When we beat Dallas in the championship game, that was the Super Bowl.
Should have won that game, man. Should have won that game. Damn.
Ben back there in the shotgun by himself. Gets the snap. Fires for the pass in the end zone. Touchdown. And we got a touchdown pass in the end zone. The Steelers have a double-digit lead.
Without those 2 touchdowns early in that game, I don't know if we get out of there.
Pup throws to the back of the end zone. Did he get it in? Let's see. Yes, he did. 21-18. The Colts are within a field goal now.
A minute 27 to go. Blitz. Joey Porter gets it. And down he goes. And the ball game is Pittsburgh.
We get the ball and we're right on the goal line. We're gonna pound it in. We're gonna get out of here with the win, but that is not exactly what happened.
Here's the give to Jerome. He hesitates. The ball is fumbled. And the Colts pick it up. Look out.
Oh, my gosh.
Nick Harper has it. He's running. And Big Ben can't. He tackles him. He tackles him at the 43-yard line.
And listen, no Steeler win is easy, and it was one of those moments, man, but you gotta believe.
And now the field goal unit is on. Vanderjagt kick is on its way. That kick is long enough, and it's no good. It's no good.
Oh, the kick was nowhere near close. He kicked it into the tunnel. Woo! When they write my career, it was gonna be some red ink. It got scribbled out. Unfortunately, the right story is being told.
(31-31). Matt dodged the punt.
And the Eagles are going to have Deshaun Jackson back on this return. And this is when you want him to return punts.
So a lot of things happened there. They had us dead to rights.
He looks, he fires, touchdown Kevin Boss. And that should wrap it up.
This game is over.
Giants 31, Eagles 10.
Just listening to Marty Mornhinweg, our offensive coordinator at the time, and for him to continue talking on the headset, we're going to win this thing. We're going to win it.
Yeah. All right, we got the ball back. It's 2 minutes, and we going to win this son of a...
And it was like a slow creep, like...
10-5, touchdown!
Okay. All right, well, if this goes right and this goes right, you know, something can happen.
It's an onside kick, covered by Riley Cooper. Oh, yeah!
Next thing you know, we scored another touchdown.
It is to Macklin, and Macklin runs in for the touchdown!
And we get to that play.
One more chance.
The Miracle of the Meadowlands, Part 2.
You cannot allow Deshaun Jackson to run with the football.
I know Tom, and I know he wanted the punter to kick it out of bounds. I mean, the last thing you want to do is kick to Deshaun Jackson.
fumbles it. He fumbles it. You think, all right, here we go. And he grabs it.
I can't believe this is happening. And now Jason Avant makes a great block.
He's going to go! DeSean Jackson! Oh! And there's no time, and the Eagles win!
It was just straight ahead, going for the victory, running down the end zone just so the Giants fans could feel it.
This place is in a state of shock!
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
This is Miracle in the Meadowlands #2.
I never been a part of a big, huge comeback like that.
That might have been the most amazing game I've been in. That was a phenomenal comeback.
We pulled it out! The season has 5 seconds to run.
Here we go for the right to go to the Super Bowl. See if they can pull it out.
From the 29-yard line, Harbaugh out of the shotgun. He airs it out, deep into the right-hand corner. Everybody in the end zone, they battle for the ball. It is caught!
I'm like, oh no, they caught it, dog.
The ball hit the turf.
And then I saw that it was an incomplete pass, and it was like the depths of depression now just went to like the ultimate, stage of excitement, just like, yeah, we're going to the Super Bowl.
Carolina Panthers looking to pull off an upset.
I mean, it was a long game, but lo and behold, in double overtime.
Blitz again coming. DeLone pumps. He's got time. Throws downfield. Smith at the 45 to the 40. Breaks free. It's 20, 10, 5. Touchdown! Woo! Touchdown, Steve Smith. 69 yards. And we are going to the NFC Championship game.
The knee problem has apparently gone away. Doug is feeling better, and he's back out on the football field.
That was a special game because of what happened in the second quarter.
We are seeing a virtuoso performance.
The second quarter, we scored 35 points. And only 18 plays.
The Redskins scored 5 touchdowns to lead 35-10 at the half.
Something that had never happened, and the chance of it happening again is probably slim and none.
The first black quarterback to start a Super Bowl, the first black quarterback to win a Super Bowl.
Super Bowl MVP, Doug Williams.
We're the Dallas Cowboys! Let's act like the Dallas Cowboys team! One team! 1, 2, 3!
I was so young. I mean, first year you're in the playoffs.
It's memorable because it's a back-and-forth game.
Shotgun snap to Romo, running up the middle. 15-10, throws it to the 5 to Creighton. To the goal line, pushing through 2 defenders. Touchdown, Patrick Creighton.
Now he lets it fly to Jeremy Stevens. Touchdown, Seahawks! And the Seahawks go on top, 21-20.
And then you have a chance to go take your team down and win a playoff game. And I was proud of the drive we made at the end.
Romo's going to throw to the end zone. Witten caught it near the 1-yard line.
Cowboys go out for a field goal. And I'm thinking to myself, all right, guess I got to plan my family vacation.
For the lead, the ball will be spotted by Romo at the 9.
Romo can't get the spot down. Romo's going to run it in. He's hit it. He's not down. He doesn't get there. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable.
That obviously, there's plenty of plays that went back in your career, but I think they shape you a little bit.
So my oldest son was born October 27th, 1994. I am an enormous Jets fan. I have to have him baptized a couple of weeks later, and the Jets are playing the Dolphins. So I tell my wife we should do the christening at noon. She has no idea why. For me, we're all home by halftime, and I catch the second half of this exciting game.
The Jets seemingly able to do whatever they want in front, 24-6.
This is the greatest day of my life. I have baptized my firstborn son, and the Jets are going to be in first place. Does it get any better than that? The second half does not go well.
The Jet lead is down to 10, and Marino throws for the end zone. Touchdown!
I remember thinking to myself, okay, we're going to be tied.
Marino's not thinking tie, I'll tell you that. Marino's thinking win.
Rule 7. The clock continues to move. 31, 30 seconds to go. Marino is saying, I'm going to spike it. Marino back, and he looks to the right side, throws. Touchdown, Ingram. It was a fake. Marino was faking.
He threw the fake spike and won the game, ruined my day. No one had ever seen that before. You don't try that out on good teams. You try that out on the Jets, and then it works.
The fifth fourth quarter comeback against the Jets in his career.
I know you like that call.
And I recently had a chance to talk to Dan Marino, and I told him the whole story, and you know what he said to me?
Dude, you got to get over it.
I remember in our playoff game inside the stadium in 1932, it was very cold and snowed a couple of days before. George Halas with the Bears decided to play this game inside. We won the game 9-0. Thanksgiving Day 1925, that was my first game with the Bears. I was just a little guy in a big field was all. That's the way I thought of myself anyway.